Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match versus Game with the Colonel, the Total Realism Project World Mod. The mod you can use, you've got Strategic Command World Award. This is an older version. Mods by Lothus. I'm playing the Allies. Colonel's playing the Axis. This is episode 120. Yes, 120 turns. And it's August 3rd, 1943. Man, the Allies have suffered catastrophes far worse than I think in 42. I don't even think that, taking out Italy is going to deter the Germans over in the Soviet Union. I should have been more cautious, both with the Soviets and with especially at the American fleet. We'll talk about house rules. Yeah, he's just messing with me here, but I do got to get American troops in here. And the Navy's loose. The German Navy's loose. Well, we're sending ships around. They're down off of Portugal. And they got destroyers out there. He'll maul them, right? And light cruisers. I do got to have enough to do my ops here. Yeah, I figured I was going to get shot. Moved it. Oh, he didn't even get to there? How'd you spot that? Was it just a lucky shot? I thought those things were tore up too. There was 4 of them, I think. Yeah, that's German. Yeah, they don't hit that hard, do they? There's a sub. I had that block too. God damn it. One mistake after another. I had it blocked and I moved him off. What was that? That's that shot. God dang it! He's close enough. He must have long range 4. Yeah, he's gonna get back in there. I can't take any units there. I can only get 1 unit this turn. Italian. Well, he exceeded what he didn't do in 42. Mad dogs. Oh man, once you start screwing up, then you really start screwing up, right? Well, I don't quit, but I know a lot of people would right now. That's why I don't play them. Oh well, it's been years, but I did get out. Yeah, otherwise, if I don't get an... Oh, he landed. God damn it, now I am screwed. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with my carriers. My subs, I'm going to have to get them around Hawaii. House rules are he cannot attack the West Coast unless he takes Hawaii. So I'm going to have to do a sub screen like what he does to Italy. I am so pissed at myself. I don't know. I don't know what to say. And I did have those straits blocked, and I moved the ships off because of his German feint off of Britain. I had ships, they would have probably saved that AVL. God, well, that was a Marine too. So the Marine will be okay for a while, but I got to take Ambo, and I can't now. So they're both toast. If I put that guy in an AVL, he'll get killed. God damn. It was like I got hit in the face really hard blinded, and I just start swinging, doing haymakers, which might land a couple punches, but then you get knocked out. Don't ask me how I know, but I do. Long time ago. I have to retreat to Ostrakhan. We're out in the open steppe. Mud's not going to save us. Alright, I don't even know where to start. We'll look at the whole thing. Well, I would guess that Axis are going to win this. A lot better than when I won as the Axis. Ran out of time. This one I've been outmatched. The meta, the Japanese meta against China, all in early, which I have covered. Yeah, you're bullshitting me. I don't think so. I think you're just faking me out. Yeah. Mind you, Colonel was in counterintelligence. Now I don't even know if I got enough to take Taranto. I needed that third one. I think we're going to go do Italy first. Yeah, he's pulled back there. He did take some damage, but no carriers. Okay. Well, these can go about anywhere, so I'll just put them here and we'll decide about the west coast. Fighter bomber. Yeah, they gotta be all upgraded. I get the trains. So my carriers, a couple of them are out of supply. Or they're low supply. Yeah, supply 4. Where I'm going to go with those, I don't know. Because if he decided to run me down, I would lose all this. The subs I went and got in supply, I'm going to probably... I need to have a unit there. I'm going to have to guard this. Once he takes this, that's the house rules. Then he can do the west coast. I'm keeping these there though, just in case I can't protect it. These guys are lost. Suck balls. I'm just going to die quick. Yeah, I was going to start in Italy, but... yeah. I still got a supply of 8. Yeah, let's go to Italy, see if I can salvage this. Yeah, I don't want to do that. See, my fighters got hammered. I have one here. Let's go ahead and ground these for a second. They were escorting. That one I might need. Let's ground you for a moment. Let's ground you too for a moment. That's going to use up most of my money. We want to take Toronto. It's raining. I still have 3. They all got strikes. They got strikes. We got to do it. All right. First, sub 3s. It's going to be tough. I'm going to need these over here. All right, let's engage them. See, I gotta be careful these damn subs. They can my surface vessels. Some of these might have to be an air cap, so let's stand by. All right. Yeah. No fighter cover. These guys start bombing. Germany. Okay. But at least I have this too, but I'm gonna have to, I would have to push through subs. We lost so many ships. Alright. That's a Marine. So I can land him over here. Okay. Because I only want, if I can only just land one, I'll be fine. It's laying offshore. That should do it. Nope. Fuck. Well, still can. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to take Naples. All right. Lost that Marino, but I have another one here. He's got to get through. All right. You haven't found out yet. I thought there was it's a different circumstances and bring them down to 0. But these, I think these all have these national spots. They have different values too. I think Naples is a lot more. All right. Well. I got naval aviation. Let's see upgrade here. No, I think that's more important. Yeah, I can't. I upgrade this. Yeah, that's going to make them lethal. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna need all these units, but I was gonna sail them back. All right. Damage evaded. Fuck. Yeah, I gotta pull back. He's gonna hit me with those maritime bombers. That's what I'm gonna have to deal with. Wonder if we can get them. Yeah, we better. Let's go try this. do reconnaissance escape. It's gonna hurt. He's got me boxed in your Kadani. Son of a bitch. I don't know how many he's got. Yeah, I can't even get out of here. Almost certain I'm going to have to do Naples too. I think in the base game there's a national morale. This is an end Syracuse. It's usually just takes that in either Toronto or Naples. This is different. And we got a house where I can't use more than one AVL but Rome. But this is a possibility. But I have to drive off a lot of subs. Well, let's get you out. We could take care of this, but we might get hit by the other maritime bomber. There's our money. I might have just screwed us too. No need to jump now. I need a fighter cap. Better one. That's way more forces than I want there. For now. Yeah, I don't dare. This is... We don't got enough ships. crap, you're going to get clipped. I need a fighter here. Alright. That I do. Because these guys can't do much. If you want to start landing here, this AA gun's going to go down too. Because he can bring his carriers down. We need a cap here. Yep. I got a hit. Yeah, all this stuff I want back in France. Well, let's go back over here. Yeah, I've got to cover. Look at here. Oh my God. Yeah, spawn Munich. It's starting to take a toll. It's damaged. Next turn is August 15th. 2 turns I get the HQs. And then nothing for a while till the fall. The weather will be bad. I get a sub. West Coast. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we've got to get out there. HQs, they're probably both going here, but I don't know yet. I think I need one in Australia, but to get there might not be so easy. All right. Oh, let's see the waypoint again. Yeah, just right there. Okay. On purpose, didn't upgrade these, most of them, because if they do get sunk, it won't be so expensive. Now I gotta get these guys through. Yeah, we're gonna. I don't know how big the German fleet is exactly. I've looked at the. I've looked. What next waypoint? Let's see. It was 50. Yeah, 50 on cruise. But see, I got to send these back. $20, $30. Yeah, right in here. And I need enough ships, and I don't got it. We'll have these. I might have to go all the way with these, with some of these. All right. Yeah, with this, but that's barely enough. Even if we take out Italy, make them surrender, the northern part is still going to have subs. But so it's going to be rough. Very early on, I squandered a lot of the Royal Navy. It wasn't doing the best job, I think. No. So Naples is going to be, so it's going to take a few turns. I'm going to have, the thing is I've got to quell this. I'm going to have to quash that. Fuck. That's, before I do Naples, I've got to kill these things. That's not going to be so freaking easy. I got to get in close. These things are lethal, man. But I got to get them all. There's 4. Trying to fight these things off, that's, no, I'll be like this. I'll probably get hit again. Damn. Well, moving here, I'll get bombarded. All this, I could get this, but I need this. So, and you got to stay and survive, man. Well, or expand it here. Now I'm going to be able to expand it very well, am I? Yeah. Well, from the last game, he took me out just like this. But this one, now you get a proper Italian campaign. Oh, well, yeah. I'm going to reinforce this. I'm glad I got this here. Yeah. All right. Only 230 for the Americans, because we're shipping as much as we can. Okay, so over here, we're screwed. So the carriers. Yeah, this fleet would not withstand his heavies. So they are secure. So what we gotta do is get the... I don't have any planes, but I might as well put them on fighter. The other thing about this too, he does the landing. There's no towns, so it'd be nice to have the HQs back off. However, there's a problem with that. Let's get you here. You gotta get cut off. And he might want to go after Australia. I only got a division here. I gotta hold this. I've gotta hold this. So yeah, we gotta be bringing guys down. He could directly assault this. Yeah, I'm thinking of evacuating all this out here, just leave troops. Honestly. Yeah, I guess if we would have lost Midway, well, probably worse than this. Oh, has this got the slow supply force? Son of a bitch. Well, let's get here. Supply 4. Supply 3. They're just limping in. God. I want to see something. CVL is probably going to have to go to Atlantic. Yeah, let's get you out. Come on now, don't do that. No. Yeah, we're evacuating. We got to guard Australia. I could send out. No towns up here. These are all prone to a carry strike. I'm going to send those probably to the Med. Yeah, that's a whole corps. I got a New Zealander coming. Alright. Yeah, I could use subs to block entry. Shit. Oh, I'm crying. Do I want to send these over to Hawaii? I think so. A couple anyway. Yep. I almost had thought earlier when I was thinking about what am I going to do. Dispersing my carriers. Yeah. Now, even if they're submerged, they get intelligence hits. Alright, let's get these guys. See, the other thing too, the loot box here, there's only one. So only one ship can go through at a time, which is really nonsense. If you want to, you should be able to bring the whole fleet around. Lothos, I'm going to talk to you about that. Because you get trapped here. Now, I guess that would stop the Japanese from following you too. I don't even need you here anymore. Well, actually, I can't do it. You're going to go back defend capital. Yep. Yep, we got to think differently here. So basically, my carriers, once I get them repaired, if I want them to join, I'll have to go through the gauntlet here. I'm going to have to maintain this then. Let's get here. Yeah, I think I might need the subs actually. Yeah, and we're trapped. Because he sent a fleet here, he might figure that out. Yeah, I'm going to need passage. If he catches wind of it, because the next port of call is here. And then I got to cross way out here. If I name naval cruise, where's the next rendezvous? Diego Garcia. Wow, can't even see it. It's right here. So yeah, if I want to go fast, I'm going to use supply up. He could pivot and chase me. Where's the loot box over here? It's not as far actually, even though the Pacific is big. Whoops. Yeah, I have to consider this. Here's the Marquesas. Oh, I think I gotta have to rendezvous over here. Get to the Caribbean. I probably should put a unit there. I'm actually going to do that. I hope he remembers the house rule. Yeah. Now he can bring subs across. That's the house rule too. He can go over here. So let's cover approaches as best we can. Can we get to the Marquesas? No. That's not the Marquesas. But we need a unit here. Okay. So maybe that's good to cover that. So I think then we're going to need an escort. Let's get in supply. Yeah, we're going to have to keep track of what he's doing. Can't find his subs. No. Yeah, we're not going across the Indian Ocean. There's no way. Now, come back to the subs. I'm going to take a break. All right. See you guys in a little bit. All right, I'm back. Yeah, we ain't going through here. I'm going to evacuate too. These things are all prone. Let's just get that out. Can we get to Samoa? It's covered. Let's go here. Americans 130. That's all they got. Wow. Probably save it. Wow. Yeah, we are going to have to deal with this, aren't we? Yeah, suck of balls. You can reach all this, and I can't turn this off. I'm gonna get them out. I wonder if I should pull these back. I'm not. It's gonna take a couple turns to get ready for this. Got this carrier though. Let's pull back. Make a go for if he sees it. Well. Yes. Shouldn't have went after him, but I got to. Now, how the hell am I going to get guys through here? I don't got enough ships. So I got them all stuck down here now. I don't even know if France is a doable now. Honestly. We take out them, he's going to own all this. It's easily blocked. Go after this, but we need France. Also, if we do Italy, we got to take Rome. Because it's a national morale. I mean, it's a capital, so my supply will go up. You gotta have a major. I mean, a major. You need a major country down here. That's why these are always should be sideshows. But this was intended to destroy his fleet and then take out Italy. It's just wow. This right here really changed the course of the war. Yep. I should just hunker down here and just slowly spread. All right, let's go over here. I spent all my money, but he didn't do anything. And we're at the ready. Can we even reinforce it now? Yeah, we don't need to entice him anymore, do we? Yeah, we can do that. Okay. This is done. Oh. And again, these guys could get trapped. What is supply like here? Oh, shit. I gotta bring this guy up again. Okay. Yeah, no way of protecting that. I'm going to have to put units here in Cheetah. I can block them here or Alanud, but yeah. But I don't know. He's reevaluating. All right, well, that's all I can do. Yeah. I'm going to do the Soviets. So I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, let's look at the Soviet Union. Unflinchingly. We're bested here too because now we're split. Oops, wrong. This. Yeah, we're split. We got to fall back on Orlisk. That's going to relieve them big time. What am I getting? Let me see what's going. We'll look at the whole line. I recovered part of it. Next turn I get 2 HQs. No, not next turn. Next turn is the 15th. So I don't get anything. And then I get 2 HQs, but I'm going to have to put them in the rear. I'm going to have to build an army in the Urals. I don't get... On the 14th I get a big Wadero, but that's 4 turns away on the 14th. And then the turn after that's 24. And we're going to have at least 5 turns of good weather everywhere, probably, except for a few places. So what we got to do, we got to protect Penza at all costs. He's moving in here. Damn. Let's see if we can relieve a little bit here. And I can't even afford the planes yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we can always fall back in here. The supply here in these woods. Yeah, it ain't bad as long as it hold these. He can't get into them. So it's Serzan, the Volga band at Kubyshev, and that's alternative. Yeah, this is all open. It's going to relieve. That means anything I want to do in France just ain't going to happen. Now, where can I put the trains? Well, let's look at the whole front. 4 turns. I mean, I can't even counterattack them. Yeah, I brought that in. Okay. Well, I am going to get HQs. Let's just turn off. That's Konev. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be. Wait. Yeah, I'm moving Zhukov up. That's right. No pips on my generals. Yeah, I'm not going to be using these CPU. I'll attach them if we can. Yeah, getting in a tit for tat for him. Okay, this is done. I gotta go look up north too. Yeah. Yeah, you just wait until they die. Why? It's here. No towns. Okay, let's see supply. Lost an armor corps. I need to cover this in. And these guys retreat. God damn, this is bad. Alright, we gotta fall back. Let's fall back on the road. Which road? This one. Boy, yeah. He's gonna catch me. This is going to be cut off. Primary supply. Oh, suck. I mean, I wonder if I'm going to have to ferry things. In war in Europe, you don't. Primary supply, but I don't think. But it was an industrial center in you know, it's world at war. If you get cut off, you got to. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out. Not going to be industrial center. No industrial centers down here, is there? Look. Might as well stay. Yep. That's brutal. $47. Light tanks later. I want to check something. $159. That's all we can do. Let's see here. Now I'm going to protect my planes. There's no way that we're going to be able to do any kind of counter strikes on him. Not that he's already repaired. Oh God. Now, we're not done yet. Yeah, you can see everything too. Let's go ahead. Get you here. Decimated. No, let me keep you there as a reserve. He takes Penza. We're really split. We'll have to run with. So I probably will put an HQ at Gorky. I don't know where the other one's going to go. Probably here in the interior. We'll see what happens. Otherwise, all he has to do is walk in here and we're the rail, and then we'll find out. All right. Keep the 96. That's it. I'm going to keep the convoy going. Did I forget something? It's very possible. Am I somber? Yeah. Am I a game player? Yeah. Though it's depressing having to go pull in their turn because I can't even make Italy work. They're going to lose some national morale, but I don't think it's enough. And we'll probably lose the Marine because he's not entrenched. We'll see how weak the Italians are about that, though. Yeah, this was a stupid thing. What can I say? Mea culpa. Yeah, it falls, but we don't know by how much. It's not going to be enough. It's going to have to be Naples or one of the other ones, but I can't get in there. Well, maybe he could have all of his aircraft around, or he could bring them when the weather turns sour here in the Soviet Union, which I notice he's done, which is a good idea because you can't use them. Put him around Adriatic. Go up to Adriatic, try to take Venice or Trieste. Well, for one thing, I don't have air support. It has to be Naples, Genoa, or Rome. Okay. Come on, man. We don't like it when the blue hamster wheel rolls too long. Yeah, he's gonna find it. Shouldn't have went after that either. Okay. Yeah, the subs are over the top, aren't they? Well, I got them too, but 124, that's not bad. What do we got? 563. That poor Britain. Well, they were living in the fat for a while, weren't they? But I'm not making... I'm going to have to put everything on Naples or Rome. I have to drive off subs, and I have to go and hit. And now my paratroopers, which I've moved twice, they're going to have to go back to Sicily. So I got to keep the lines open to Sicily. And I can't extract the British Army back to Britain for D-Day. Now for all those subs he's got, unless I take out Italy. And then there's just German subs. But, yeah. So it's still Italy. Since we're all down there, we got all of our asses down there. Just got to do it, man. Right. Well, we're not compromising with the fascists, man. Anyway, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. Check out the Colonel's channel. Link in the description of the house rules. We'll see you guys later. I am gone.